Hello everybody and welcome back to our next part in Dragon Age. I believe this will be part 10. Today we will be working our way through the Fade. If we pull up our map here, compass. Apparently it does not let me see the full map yet. Okay, we'll be able to look at that here in just a minute. So this part is the part that makes you good. It makes you better than everyone else. You may have noticed as we're going through, I'm behind. Several of my characters have already hit. Several of the other characters have already hit level 8. So we're slacking behind a little bit. We always do until you reach this point. It's because when new characters are introduced, they're introduced at the level you're headed to, not the level you are at. This will get us ahead. So we're going to run up here and deal with our own initial dream. So I don't know how much the Lord you know since we didn't start off as a mage. Let's talk to Duncan here.
There you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I? Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Warders. Isn't it breathtaking? Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace. But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember? It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze. Foolish child, I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer? It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Alright, so obviously we know Duncan's dead as a player. What's going on here? For those who've not played through it before, and because we did not do the mage line to start with, what's going on here is we are in a place called the Fade. You can always tell in this game due to the strange brownish tint. Nothing here will ever drop things. I don't know why I'm running around looking at them. This is a place of dreams that we were sent to with the sloth demon at the end of the last episode. This is something we will have to come back to. We do not have access to it yet. We will need a different form, and you will learn about forms here in just a second. Alright. So, how this part is going to work. We have 5 different things. Each one of these needs to be completed, and there is a boss to defeat. However, you can never do them on the first run through. 4 of these will actually give us different forms that you'll see here in just a minute. We'll get our first one in the Raw Fade. Then, once we have access to the different forms, we'll be able to come back, complete them, and once we've completed 2 connecting ones, we'll get access to a nightmare. These are where our companions are. Once we've completed everything, we get access to the inner sanctum. So we're just going to be working through this slowly. This is the first step we have to take.
Who are you?
Literally only a step.
You're a demon. No. I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap. I don't know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life. There is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad. I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the island, if you're lucky. I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon, but you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try. Yes, obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. The silly thing fled before I could question it. Mice are timid creatures by nature, and the mice that are really people. Almost everyone you see here is a dreamer of some sort. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others. Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all. Off you go then. Save the world. Don't mind me then.
Alright. So I was going to point out this door here is another place we cannot even get through yet. Head off this way. Fade pedestal we do not want to access yet. These lyrium veins will instantly refill your magic if you're a mage, but we're not, so they're kind of irrelevant to us. We're just gonna keep shooting everything with the bow, because that's what we do. Gain a little bit of XP and be on fire.
But too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Okay, and here's our first form, Mouse. And around here, I just want to... I never remember where everything is here, so I always like to double check. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. What we're going to find around here is we're going to find different fonts. There's our mouse hole. Which, mouse form, you pause a second, you become stealthy so you don't just instantly get murdered. Alright. Come out of mouse form and start shooting down demons. What we're going to find hidden around here are, along with the extra experience to catch us up and get us ahead of other people, we're going to find fonts that are just going to straight up increase our base stats. This is how we always end up being the best possible character, not just based on experience, because they can possibly catch us. There's another door to come back to. The other characters can catch us, be on the same level as us, but we'll always be better to them thanks to the fonts here. We will always have more points. Come on, one more. There we go. Oh, hey. I forget I need to turn these on. Alright, suppressing fire not going. Turn on suppressing fire. There we go. Every time I switch form, I'll have to turn these back on. So, in the comments, remind me to turn them back on. I'm sure it'd be so helpful after the fact. Alright, do one more fade portal. And this should take us back, I believe, to here.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
Yep. I became a mouse.
Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through? I don't know. You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
Yep, and that's the goal. And now your fade pedestal's lit up, and we'll have access to everything. Okay. You can do these in different orders. I always start here with the burning tower. So, first things first, we're gonna mouse. You can see up here on the mini-map, the mouse hole gives you access to a room you can only access through the mouse hole. We move slow. Essence of Cunning. This is the first one. Permanent +1 increase to cunning. That's what we like. And mouse back through this way. And don't want to be a mouse anymore. Turn on rapid shot. Turn on suppressing fire. Okay. Gotta kick open this door.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Yeah, thankfully, these things come running to us. There's nothing actually back there that we will need at any point in time. So we just... Oh, nope. We missed. I was trying to get ahead. Alright. All I want is the zoom button. Yeah, there's nothing actually over here. If we attempted to run through it now, we would die. There is also, that's another mouse hole. Connect to a mouse hole that leads to this next room. But we in no way need to access that. So, this door can only be gone through once you have a certain form. But that door is completely unnecessary. Just here on the other side, I believe, there's the connecting mouse hole. And then just going in here, get you around the burning door. That was right there. Right now we are just collecting forms for this. Depending on how this goes, we may make this a long video. Because we don't even have the first form yet, and we are almost halfway through. So yep, there's the burning door. The massive door takes another form to get through. We're moving upstairs so we can continue on and get our first form. You can see a spirit door down there at the end of the hall. And there they are, the hounds. Suppose I should use some of these, actual special shots I have. I have them for a reason. Okay. So down. Obviously don't run through fire. Fire is bad. Fire is dangerous. There's a PSA for the day. Don't run through fire. You'll end up like this burning hound and getting shot full of arrows. Alright, and everything's on fire except for this. Oh. More hounds. I forgot about these hounds. Okay. That one's down. I think I need... I'm almost there. I need 101 points still. Okay. So I still got a few kills to go. So... Thank you, autosave. Come to this. Hey, why didn't suppressing fire turn on like it's supposed to? Come on, turn on my suppressing fire. There we go.
The anger. Fading. I am free. Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must destroy the door. Other demons. Other powers. Only way.
Okay, the rage demon just went away apparently? Huh. If you want that extra XP, kill the rage demon first. Okay. So this should lead us back to the hallway we were just in. This would continue us deeper in here. With the massive door, we can't unlock it. Thankfully, there's a fade pedestal here. Alright. We're going to jump to Mages Asunder. Just continue around the circle. Okay. Here. First mouse. You can see it connects back over there. Okay, and yep, permanent increase to strength. This is what we want. Back to the mouse hole. And so you could mouse hole through here and pop out to where the two mages are in the next room. I do not wish to do that because that would leave me with these skills set up, and rapid fire's been a pain in the butt today, and so I just want to walk in here normal like. Alright, and now we can hit C and level up. Cunning's probably high enough. We may pick up a little strength in the future. Here we do want that stuff eventually, but I think I'm going to pick up Threaten is the one I want. Disengage. Yeah, we will pick up Threaten. So Threaten is not a skill we care about right now, but it's one we're going to want later to pull the aggro onto us and off the rest of my party. And more mages in here. Okay. And this one we can't access till we get spirit form. Alright. There's one down. There's two down. There's three down. And four down. Thankfully, they fight each other, or this would actually be a really hard fight. Like, even fighting each other, they still did about a third of my health. Alright. Obviously, nothing spawns on these dead bodies. Here, we're going to actually have 2 hidden people end up popping up to fight us in this room. So, there's the first. Okay, so that's the first hidden person. There is another hidden person right over here somewhere. There you are. Okay. You can kind of see the smoke coming out of this room. We're going to go ahead and put on the Burning Man form. Run through that fire that was just there on the other side of the door. Now here's a secret. Rage demons deal a lot of fire damage. See, both kicked on their auras of fire. Okay. Yep. Not hurting with the auras of fire. I'm immune to that. Like their basic attacks and their slams, the only thing that hurts you. Okay. Here. Oh, right, 2 more. I was getting ready to go through the door. Yep. Throw fire spells at me. They don't actually hurt me. Okay. And here is a hellhole. We don't like in there. Do we aggro any of them? How are you shooting me through the... Oh, the door's not actually in the way. Okay. Inventory. Oh, great. I can't use any of those in this form. Just drop the form and immediately hit 1. To test that room. No point in putting those on because I'm going to have to flip forms here in just a second. As soon as I heal back up. Alright. That is not a Burning Man form. I didn't listen to my own PSA. I attempted to run through fire while not being in person already on fire. Rock armor, heal. Why did you stop attacking them? Just a great game. Just a great game. Just a great game. Yep. Attack this mage here. At least they killed one of them off back here. Okay. So. Come on, get out here. Give me a spot I can target in here. Okay. Oh, that did absolutely nothing to any of them. Ow, 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 ow. Some beach. Why are you running instead of attacking? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Come on. Help. Healing potions. Healing potions. Drop the healing potions. Okay. Yeah, I tried to get that first fireball off, and apparently none of them were activated as actually existing yet. So it did nothing to any of them. Okay. So we've gone in a big circle. This door leads us back to the initial font and mouse hole that's in there. And now we'll kick upstairs. Drop this initial chantry priest. These are always annoying. Shoot the chantry priest. Okay, that one's down. Okay. Curse dream. This group.
It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords, to open the way to sloth. Free us all from this nightmare.
Okay, and that gives us the golem.
This should be easy enough.
Nightmare, Darkspawn, Invasion. Templar's Nightmare should be the last form. No, I'm thinking no. This is not where you get your last form. It's the Darkspawn Invasion. Okay, so Darkspawn Invasion. Alright, this looks better. Mouse hole. God, where's the... No, we're gonna go get a form, then we'll worry about mouse holes. Massive door we can't go through. Actually, we can go through the massive door, can't we? Oof. Come on, attack. How many times do I have to click attack? Okay. Alright. Shit. Come on, golem. Might need to get a new mouse. It's having trouble clicking shit. Okay. Permanent +1 increase to strength. That's what we like to see. Okay. Around this corner here. Okay, that one's already been aggroed. Over here, there should be a couple.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. This should be
Why are you running all the way back there instead of just shooting him? Okay. Is that down? Should be 2 more down this way.
Let's get started.
And 1 in the back. Let's go. Okay. This way is just to keep these guys from attacking us from behind. Nice and easy. Ow. Ah, mages hurt. Yep. Yeah, nothing down that way. That's just to keep things from attacking us from behind. And there. Health back. Burning Man form. Okay. There's a reason we always start with the Burning Man form. You literally need it to get through to collect the other forms. And okay, that's down, that's down. I believe over here, this is a mouse hole that will connect back to the first one. Again, we'll worry about all that in just a second. We are just... Right now, we are just worried about getting this last form, and then we'll go start collecting things. This build is very much not the best on damage. What it does, that's another mouse that connects up there. Again, we'll get the form, then we'll start collecting it. Go. My build's definitely not the best on damage. What it does well, though, is survivability, which, in the end, enough survivability, you'll get the damage eventually. Fights might take a little longer than a more offense build. Okay, that's down, that's down. Oh, another one hiding in the corner. And one more. Okay. Good. This form is so far away. All right. Okay. Down goes the mage, which is of course the most important thing to drop always. Down goes that one, and there we go.
You killed them, but not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wait.
Alright. So we now have all the forms. It's been about the length of a normal video. So we're going to wrap it up here. Make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment. And we will have part 2 of the Fade coming for you on Saturday. Have a great day, everybody.